Hello everyone, this is Zach from User. In this tutorial, I'm going to explain how to bypass Cloudflare verification. What I mean by Cloudflare verification is that, for example, sometimes some websites are using Cloudflare as a security, same as our company page, qualtymism.com. So here what you need to do is just you need to click the verify you are a human icon. This is a bit tricky because it's not some regular button here. Cloudflare did a great job to prevent bots to use some websites which are using this Cloudflare verification. But with User, we can just bypass this verification. I will explain you how to achieve that. It's actually pretty simple. First, I would like to explain my setup. Here is my virtual machine. This is some virtual machine which I installed my agent so that I can run the agent 24/7. So I'm going to close this, and now I'm going to open a browser, qualtymuseum.com. Okay, I would like to open this Chrome instance in incognito window because, for the testing purposes, once you pass the Cloudflare verification, sometimes it doesn't ask it one more time. So I just want to make sure that I'm going to get this verification being asked each time. So let me run the step and make sure that it's working. Oh, sorry, this opens on my local. I don't want it to run on my local. I want it on my virtual machine, which I connected via RDP. So it is here. As we see, what we see, first of all, here it's just verifying at the beginning. It will not be able to verify. It will wait for a while. And then we will just click that area. So how we can do that is I'm just going to add a simple if block here, and I'm going to check if visible Cloudflare. And then if it is visible, I'm just going to click verify you are human. This is different. We are using a different framework for clicking things. It's not the same as when you are automating web browser. We actually use different framework on the background which we created by ourselves. So even if you try to click using frameworks like Playwright or Selenium, it will not work, but ours will definitely work. So what I realized here that verify you are human, there's actually another text here. This is the same text as this one. For that reason, I want to click the second instance, and I will write 1 here instead. It starts from 0. 0 is the first instance, and the 1 is the second. So this should be okay. Let me actually verify it. How I can verify is that there is a test button here. It will just take a screenshot on the UI, and then it will highlight the object which has been entered here. So it looks like it's correct. Let me run it and see what happens. Let's run this. It opens the browser, and now it should click, but it will not click, and I know the reason. So let me see the last execution report, and here it is failed because I see this is 6 seconds. If I go to details, I see that it's tried 5 times, and even in the last try, the verification checkbox was not available there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the retry from 50 to, let's say, 20. And then let's try one more time. And let's see. Great. And then it's directly clicked. Let's close this and then try one more time. And this time I will just switch to the RDP in full window so we can see the click immediately. And then it immediately clicks here. So this is perfect. But in some cases, I know this from my experiences, what happens that Let's open this one more time here. What happens is that like this verification icon does not switch to the checkbox until you move your cursor, your mouse directly on the browser. So this just like doesn't appear until you just move your mouse. And I have faced the situations. It might happen to you as well. To overcome the situation, what I do is I just move my mouse somewhere around in this pixel of the screen. Let's say like you have a here is the like, let's say 500 to 500 pixel on the screen, and I just like move my mouse here and then some another place to make sure that the browser is just like the sorry, not the browser, but the mouse is moving from one location to another, which enables this verify you are human checkbox. So how we can do it here is it's pretty easy as well. I'm just going to use an action called MoveMouseTo, and then I will say, rather than clicking a text, I'm just going to click coordinate, and actually I'm just going to move mouse to a coordinate, let's say from 500 to 500 to something like, let's say 500 to 520, let's say. Let's run one more time and see how it works. It just like moves icon from a mouse from one location to here, just small change, but it helps to enable this verifying icon. And that's it. It's such simple with user to bypass the Cloudflare verification. Thanks, bye.